Good morning, people. It's Sunday morning, and guess where we are? Back in the bakehouse. Mr. D has got another pie.
I have got a salmon and bacon one this morning.
And I've got my normal croissant, coffee. I'm sorted, he's sorted. Let's eat, Mr. D. Easy to cut.
Yeah, it's easy to cut.
It's the anticipation, folks. Anticipation. First mouthful going in.
Oh, that's nice.
He likes it. He likes it, folks. That's good. Then the coaches literally make us stop here outside to drop people off to come in and eat their pies, and you can imagine how many people in the queue goes out the door. Oh, we certainly got here at the right time, and this is the queue. Damn, them pies must be good. And there's more. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Yep, somehow we're still here on the South Island, but today's the final leg of the trip as we head up to Christchurch. It's a long drive, which of course means more quick stops that aren't actually quick. You know how we do things. Let's hit the road before we find another detour. Oh yes, and before I forget, for all those newbies out there, don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and tag along for some more misadventures. We just made a pit stop to a place called Rakaia, and the salmon in the Rakaia River have descended from the Chinook salmon introduced to New Zealand in the early 1990s. So this town decided they needed something in the town that will put Rakaia on the map. So what they decided to do was build a giant salmon. And there is your salmon there. And it's paying homage to the nearby Rakaia River and the world-class salmon fishery. Now this place has become a meeting place for locals and travellers alike, and it sits on the border state Highway 1, where we are headed now to Christchurch, the last leg of our journey through the South Island. So you stop at these places and you find out quite a lot of history, and it says that the bridge here, the road bridge, is the longest bridge in the country at 1,750 meters. And there's used to be a bridge keeper, Hutton Jail there, and that's it there, here. Just stopped long enough to take a couple more pics, and here we are crossing the mighty Rakaia River on one of the longest bridges in New Zealand. Before we knew it, we had arrived in Christchurch. So guys, welcome to Christchurch, and welcome to Christchurch Cathedral, which is shut. Can you believe it? And that's what it's going to look like. But in there is the current situation.
Yeah.
So guys, here as a bonus is a lovely brass band in the middle of Cathedral Square. So as a bonus, the Christchurch tram was here, and we literally did a runner, and he waited for us, and we have hopped on it.
In 2011, see some damage to the staying on the left-hand side of the gravel car park. Used to be a building here in Christchurch. Strength of mind. These new builds.
This area was completely destroyed during the earthquakes. All of these buildings are
That's much stronger than anything.
along here.
Christchurch with wet and tunneling.
So during the earthquake, this area where we were, there was only 2 buildings left standing. And look at it now, these are all new buildings. So the cathedral was severely damaged in the earthquake, and that's the reason it's closed, because they're still trying to get the money together to rebuild it. This is the driver's part of the tram. And looking around here, there's Mr. D.
Right,
And it's completely empty at the moment. So you can see, guys, how much damage has been done from just that trip around on the tram. And it was the anniversary yesterday of 14 years, 2011. Was the earthquake here in Christchurch, and I don't think you realise until you come here and go on one of those tram rides around the city that you actually see how much of it was damaged, because it was decimated in some of the areas we drove through. And there's our ticket for Christchurch, guys. So if you come here, take a photo of yourselves with it, send it us, and we'll send you a sticker. So good evening, people.
Good evening.
We emerged from our Airbnb after having a little rest and came for a little drive to the coast, and we've come to a coastal town called Brighton.
New Brighton.
But it's called New Brighton. So it's not the Brighton that's near us at home, but it's called New Brighton.
This one has sand and not stones.
Lovely beach. Your amusements, your fish and chip shop, cafe obviously is closed now, a beautiful splash park for the kids, and yeah, seaside resort town really, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It is,
But not much going for it though.
it looks a bit sad, to be honest.
It does look sad, but it's a beautiful beach. That's the only thing we can say, isn't it? It's a beautiful beach. So we're going to go for a little drive up the coast for about 10 more minutes before we head back and have some dinner. It was just a beautiful evening. It's a bit windy, but it's just gorgeous evening. And there's this great big tree here. I don't know what tree this is, but it's one big tree.
They've got the whole thing around it. I mean,
Yeah.
overshadowing the cafe behind you.
Yeah,
The whole area's built. This area's been built around this old tree.
yeah. Nice. And there's your pier, guys. There's your pier. The New Brighton Pier. Different.
Oh well, it's free to use.
As we drove back, we witnessed the most beautiful sunset. Day 1 in Christchurch completed. We'll pick this up in the morning, guys. Good morning, guys. It's our last day here in New Zealand as we fly tomorrow morning. So no better way but to celebrate it with...
We're having breakfast. I've got a fried breakfast. It's looking quite nice, actually. I'll give you... So there's me breakfast. Got a pot of beans, coffee, toast and jam. That should keep me going until lunch anyway.
Guess what I had? No croissant today, but I've had some toast and jam and a lovely coffee to start the day in this really lovely cafe where we're staying in Christchurch. So you don't know where to start.
You don't.
I wonder what those sausages are. They look quite edible. I might have a little taste.
You can have a sausage.
I might have a taste. I never said I'll have a sausage. I said I'll have a taste. I'm always funny about trying things in different countries.
She's not English, she's not happy.
No, I like my English sausage, I'm afraid. So guys, Mr. D is feeling very full up.
Feeling much better now after that breakfast.
And we're about to head off to Akaroa for the day, which is sort of away from Christchurch on the I can't even say the word, peninsula. And we're going to go there for the day, see what it's all about. And I've heard it's very beautiful there, so there's only one way to find out, isn't there, really? Is to go in.
Yes, we're going to have to head down there. It's about an hour and a half away.
I think it's about an hour and a half, isn't it? I think,
yeah. Okay.
So we're going to see what the journey brings. We'll take you along with us, guys. And hopefully you all enjoy it, and hopefully we will like it too. So, right, let's get on this driving then,
let's
Mr.
fire up the Toyota.
Is this a Toyota, is it?
It is,
oh,
yeah.
It is a Toyota. A Toyota Yaris. First things first, we've got to negotiate our way out of Christchurch. So yeah, we've got the old Google Maps on. Hopefully Google won't let us down, and we will find our way out. So let's
See you in a bit, guys.
go. So I was Googling tourist attractions on the road, and we made a quick pit stop because this over there is called this Dam Square, and it's a major tourist attraction in this area. So what do you think of that, Mr. D?
That's a bit strange.
It's very strange.
a square of trees in just a desolate hill.
Yeah, but it's called that Dam Square, so we've taken the picture.
We're visiting it.
Oh, let's turn around and you can see us in front of it. Turn around, Mr. D, you got to turn around. So somewhere behind us
Is that Dam Square?
is that Dam Square up there. Just stopped to take in that glorious view. Trust's Gardens, and it's called the Giant's House, and we're going to go and have a little look, and we think it might be similar to what we saw when we were in Italy last year with the mosaics, so we'll see what it is. First things I can say, folks, is you have to come up that steep slope. So, and this is welcome, and they've very nicely put a seat there for you to catch your breath. So we have just paid 70 New Zealand dollars to get in. I haven't really looked around yet, but I would say it's probably a little bit steep compared to what we paid in Italy, which was I think €10. But we'll see. So I'm just going to sit here for a minute and recover from those stairs. It was a killer as well. So the Giant's house was named by a small girl who looked up to it from the street, who said it was such a big house that it must be the house of a giant. I'll turn the camera around, and that is the big house there, which was built in 1880 by the first bank manager in Akaroa, and he came from Linton in England. There's Mr. D. I think you're going to play the piano, are you, Mr. D? He's going to sit and pretend to play the piano. Bit of Elton John, he said. Anyway, it took 5 years to build this house, and apart from the staircase that was imported from France, the house now restored is the home of an artist, Josie Martin. She's lived here for 26 years and has been working on the mosaics for 22 years. So you've got some nice music playing here as you go around, and we're going to walk around and take you with us. And it's open from the 1st of October through to the 30th of April for you guys, and it's open from 11 in the morning and closes at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Should we go and have a look then? After leaving the Giant's house, we wandered down to the harbour for a quick look around before stopping by the lighthouse, which has stood since 1878. We then continued onto the seafront for a quick look around at the local fish and chip shop. And just like that, it was over. Who would have thought that just 4 weeks ago our trip would turn out the way it has, filled with so many memories of family, breathtaking places and unforgettable experiences. On our last night, we found ourselves sitting with our lovely host, sharing stories late into the evening. He's also an incredible talented artist. It was such a joy to connect with him. And then just like that, the next morning arrived and it was time to leave for the airport. It's hard to put into words how much this journey has meant to us, from the wild coastlines and serene lakes to the warm moments with loved ones and unexpected conversation with strangers. New Zealand has given us so much to carry home in our hearts. What an amazing country. And yes, we've said it before, but we'll say it again. We will be back. Thank you all for coming along on this journey with us, whether it's through your messages, photos, or just sharing in our stories. Until next time.